Hi guys, I'm Jamie from the Marion Public Library, and today I wanted to share with you a simple and hands-on way that you can help support your child's early literacy skills right at home using a felt board. So felt boards are more than just fun. They help children build early literacy skills, those foundational skills they need for early learning, just like vocabulary, storytelling, sequencing, letter recognition, and then even comprehension. So I'm going to show you how. This is our lovely felt board. And first we're going to talk about using a felt board alongside a story. So we have 5 little turkeys that are having a fun-filled day at the farm. So our first turkey, turkey number 1, he sits under the sun. Turkey number 2, over the barn he flew. Turkey number 3, he sits under a tree. Turkey number 4, what do you think he's going to do? He sits by the door. Nice job. And turkey number 5, he goes for a drive in our red track here. So you can see we've told a story using our felt board. When you read a book together or you're telling a story, you can recreate that story using the felt pieces like we did here. With characters, the setting, important objects. As you read, your child can move those pieces alongside the story so they understand what's going on. They can have a much better understanding of what's happening in the story. This does a couple different things. One, it strengthens your story sequencing, which just means you understand what's happening first, next, and then last. So our first turkey sat under the sun. Our second turkey flew over the barn. It also builds comprehension because your child is actively thinking about the story. And then lastly, it encourages that retelling, which is a major component in early literacy. After reading, you can ask those same questions. What did the first turkey do? What happened next? You can even encourage some creative narrative thinking by asking, what if there were only 3 turkeys, or what if they did something different altogether? That creativity builds narrative skills and vocabulary, which are both essential for early reading. Now we can also look at a simpler board. This board right here just has shapes and different colors. Simple boards with just shapes, colors, or even letters might seem basic, but they're incredibly important. For example, sorting shapes and colors builds organizational skills that help support comprehension. If you're matching uppercase and lowercase letters, it helps with letter recognition. And even forming words by placing the letters in order helps with those early literacy skills. You might say, can you find all the blue shapes? Or you might say, can we make the letter P? You might even encourage your child to see if they can make the letter of their first name. These small interactions increase what's called phonemic awareness, which is just understanding that words are made from sound. So you can see you can be a little bit more elaborate with a full storyboard or just using simple shapes and colors that they might recognize. You don't need anything fancy. This is just canvas board with some fabric stapled to it. You can use simple shapes, simple pictures from stories, everything that you can do from home. And it's a great way to help develop those early literacy skills. The real key ingredient here is engagement. So asking questions, talking through your story, or talking through your activity is really what's helping your child learn. Kiddos learn best when they're touching, moving, and feeling different things. If you're wanting to learn more, make sure you check out our Let's Read 20 page on our website, marionlibrary.org. Thanks for watching.